We're gonna start with, what's your first name? Mike? What's a non-geographic location that starts with an M? The moon. Thank you.
Captain, I think you're going a little nutty.
A little overboard,
A
Captain.
little overboard, Captain. Guys, it's just the moon, for God's sake, okay?
Guys, come on. It's the moon. The Earth is running out of resources. We have to explore the entire moon and find all of its resources and get ready to live here. That's why I told you to pack everything you own.
Captain, I'll get a wife. Captain, I'll get a wife and kids I've got to get back to eventually.
I've got a dog and a Netflix subscription.
Guys, I told you to cancel other plans. I told you.
Wait, we thought temporarily cancel plans for the month. You know, not for the rest of our lives.
Yeah,
That's a big cancellation of plans.
Cancel. I just said cancel plans. I wasn't like cancel some plans. Come on. Where's your commitment? Where is your commitment? The commitment that from day one you said that you were bringing to the table. In training day, I said you do not get to get on my spaceship unless you are 100%.
Captain, we're committed, Captain. Hey, Captain, we'll do this all day, all night. We just want to be on the ship with you. You're the greatest spaceship. You're the greatest captain that's ever captained. Space captain.
Well, ladies, training day number 1. Meet me back at my hotel room, and we'll commence activities. Okay? Now, welcome to first day of real training.
Captain, look at this. Captain, we were promised women here.
The women are for me.
And you never share. You never share.
Well, I told you to finish things off your to-do list, and that's why I initiated fake training for sexy women.
Wait, what?
You initiated fake training for sexy women?
Yes. I was actually asking you for 100% commitment, and
is that the federal? Our tax dollars are going to fake training for sexy women?
Well, the entire Earth is soon going to implode on its own ravenous greed for resources, so your tax dollars don't matter anyway. So,
Captain,
we're going to create a new currency, by
Captain, this is nuts, Captain. This is crazy.
Overboard. I've got television to watch for the next month. I've got it all planned out. First, I'm going to watch House of Cards. Then I'm going to watch that documentary about sushi.
Then what?
That's all that's in my queue right now.
Fortunately for you, we have a hard drive. I downloaded everything that BitTorrent has to offer. So, we're good.
What about his dog?
I'm looking out for you guys, what I'm saying.
What about my dog?
What about your dog?
Okay, buddy. This is day 1. So let's try. Here we go. Stand.
The astronaut dog ain't gonna be good in space if he can't stand.
I was told to come to you for dogs of all types and varieties and.
That's me. I've got all dogs of all types and varieties.
Is there anything?
That's my space dog.
He's incapable of going to space if he can't stand.
That's what I just said. You better leave him at home when you go to space.
Well, I'm never going to space. I mean, I'm just a bureaucrat. There's no way in hell that I'm ever going to have to go to the moon or anything.
And here you are.
So I have to leave my dog at home? But I've trained him. I've trained him so well. We go to the park. We watch Netflix together. He even taught me how to do a southern accent.
Very good today.
You like that? You like that? He taught me how to do that.
And we will thank him in spirit when we are living it up on the moon.
With what? What's that mean? Thank him in spirit.
Are you gonna die?
Yeah, that seems more important than a dog.
Hey, honey.
Hey,
What,
I'm going to space.
What?
Don't tell Charlie.
You told me that you worked in waste management.
I lied.
You're going into space?
I have to. Listen, Charlie's going to be a great drummer one day, okay?
Right?
Of course I'm going back. It's only for a month.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. Kind of exciting.
I know! That's why you're more excited for me.
All right.
You're all like, come on!
Because you're not going forever.
Right.
It's not like you're going to abandon us here. Because for a second I was thinking, oh my God, I'll hate you forever if you never came back. And your son is going to grow up fatherless in an extremely difficult neighborhood.
If only he could hear when he was drumming.
Your deaf son. I mean, what is he without his father? You inspire him. You are, I think, the reason that he keeps living.
Charlie, I love you.
You know, I think if you were to leave and never come back, your son would do worse than kill himself. He would live a life of self-hatred and despair and hopelessness.
A life of self-hatred and despair.
I made sushi stir-fried.
Stir-fried sushi?
That's right.
The documentary, the Netflix one? Captain, it's going crazy!
All right, look, I knew we would all probably get a little stir-fry up here. Stir-crazy.
Captain, your puns are hilarious, but not appropriate right now.
Yes, thank you.
And listen, the pun training was well worth it. Okay, that was tax dollars well spent.
Well, let's all be thankful for that. Pun training.
Welcome, students.
Is that because we're in a big bowl of stew right now?
That's right. Welcome to your first day of class, lasses.
You are a master pun.
That's right.
Professor.
I'm G10, or whatever the appropriate thing to say is when you want to designate that you're advanced in the federal government.
If only we would have spent more money on this pun training.
No, I think it was pretty good.
You're a G10 bureaucrat. You think everything is good.
Yeah. Like I was saying, puns aside, I knew we were going to get a little stir-crazy up here. And I also knew that having only 3 men populate the entire moon would be a problem.
Did you bring the sexy women?
They're fake.
They are growing in the chem lab. They are growing women.
You're growing women?
What? And why has your finger been on that button for the past 10 minutes?
At that, someone noticed. Well, it's a funny story why my finger's on this button. I think this ship is missing something.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Something interactive. Something, make it do something, you know?
You mean like
Something you could push?
Like a pushy thing.
Rube Goldstein machine?
Yeah, like
I don't know that reference. I hope we're not excluded from this conversation.
I'm not sure I do either.
Something maybe of a certain color. It's different from the rest of the color of
red.
the control. I'm liking that. I'm liking where this is going.
Captain, the story sucks!
That's the reason why we have a button.
Somebody's got to push this button. All right? If I stop pushing this button, then we stop terraforming the Earth.
Why is this an episode of Lost all of a sudden?
Don't ruin it for me.
We've got I was planning to watch it later. Look, if I stop pushing this button, we stop terraforming the moon, and we have to terraform the whole moon before we can live on it. And it takes about 10 days every square mile, so I have to push this button for a long time.
That's much simpler an explanation than that story you told.
Hey, I didn't be a space captain without knowing a few things.
Well, Captain, I believe you're ready now for space.
What? I am?
Yes. This is a ruler to measure things. Chemicals to grow things.
Wow.
Piranha? Lest you find something uncouth on the moon?
But won't I need something, to protect myself from the harsh environments of space?
We have the two greatest men for that job. A bureaucrat that owns a dog that can maybe stand. He's got a great southern accent.
And an asshole with a wife and kids. Thank you.